We're all, each of us sell different parts of ourselves. You sell your heart for love. You sell your self-worth for validation. We always go to things that are familiar and bad because internally we're not doing well.
Do you think people confuse chemistry with compatibility?
You met someone that you see a future with, you wouldn't say, I generally see a future with him. You'll see, I met the one, he's the right one. How many times have you seen girls who marry men for money, but they're miserable?
You can be like a strong, independent woman for your audience. To me, you're a little princess. I can't believe I'm sharing this.
He said that?
Yeah. Hello and welcome back to the Dream with Dr. Sheen podcast, the show where the science of success meets lived experience. Today, we're joined once again by my dear friend, Dr. Sara Al Madani, an Emirati serial entrepreneur, global speaker, and TV personality known for turning bold ideas into successful businesses across industries ranging from fashion to technology. Having launched her first company at just 15 years old, Sara has become one of the UAE's most influential voices in business, leadership, and personal development. Sara has delivered more than 200 international talks and TEDx presentations and is widely recognized for challenging stereotypes surrounding Arab women in business and leadership. In this episode, Sara tackles some of the most challenging questions women face in love and relationship, whether you're struggling to find love despite having your life together, wondering if you're waiting too long for commitment, healing from heartbreak, or questioning why you keep attracting the wrong relationships. Sara shares practical wisdom drawn from real stories and lived experiences, including my own. Together, we explore the deeper patterns behind modern dating, love, and marriage, and discuss how to approach relationships with greater clarity, confidence, and hope. I hope you enjoy this episode as much as I did. Hi, Sara.
Back again.
Back again.
Yeah.
Well, since last time, a few things have happened. You know, globally, we've had like war, we've
been through it all.
We've through it all. And you also broke the internet in that time.
Oh God, you know, it still haunts me till this
Does
day.
it?
Like, people are not stopping. I think that's my new name. Like, Drop Your Love is my new name, I guess.
It is. I think that's how people reckon. But, you know, how was it? But, you know, I love the way you responded to the whole thing when people were saying things and you would comment on them being like, guys, leave me alone. And I thought it was so funny.
You know, it's like when life throws you lemons, you make lemonade.
Yeah.
So everyone was like, oh, she's stupid. She doesn't know how to speak English.
Yeah.
She's dumb. How is she even a coach? How is she the doctor? Blah, 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 and all that. And in my head, I was like, let's make a song. So I made a song about it. So I love
a boss
it.
move.
Yeah, it's like just enjoy it, you know, as much as you can.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so obviously you broke the internet. The book came out.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Thank you so much.
Do we have a next one coming up?
Yes, because the thing is, this is like, I don't know if you know, the book was written 5 years ago.
I know.
So it was this big. And when I wanted to publish it, my editor was like, have you lost your mind? And I was like, why? I don't get it. She's like, no, it cannot be. She's like, you're dyslexic, right? I'm like, yes. She's like, it's scattered. It talks about narcissism, then it talks about healing, then it talks about quantum healing, then it talks about alchemy. She's like, let's just break it into like different books.
Okay.
And just release them. But I'm like, it's done, it's ready. She's like, yes.
Yeah.
I don't understand the literature industry, so
Yes.
I had to have some guidance. So the first one came out like almost a year and a half ago. And now the second one is coming out. And then the third one and the fourth are ready. I'm just waiting there. Like, when do we release? She's like, yearly. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, now the impatience, that's it.
I know. I was like, but I want it. So I'm excited about it.
Wow, that launch party was amazing as well.
It was fun, no?
Right, so
Wait
much
for
fun.
the next one.
I can't wait.
I'm thinking of a crazy theme now.
Of course you
Yeah.
are. So what else has happened since then? So the book came out, you broke the internet, and then what else?
I mean, aren't these two a lot to deal with?
Not for you.
No, I've just, in between these, I've been doing public speaking, so traveling a lot to different countries, and this takes a toll on your body and your mind as well.
Yeah.
But also retreats, my retreats have been happening. And I'm just busy. And if I have as much free time, I'm with my kid.
Yes.
Like being a kid with him,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my healing space with him. So that's what I've been doing.
Yeah, it's been a lot.
Yeah.
And honestly, we've done this many times now. So that's why this time I was like, we want it to be a bit different.
Okay.
So as I told you before we started, I have collected from online. I asked the audience to send any kind of grievance that they have when it comes to love and relationship, because that's what we love to talk about as well, me and you. And so we have 10 incredible stories here.
Oh, wow.
So I will read out what they sent, and then we can dissect it and you can give advice, obviously. So you're the agony aunt of today.
Done. Auntie's ready.
I know. And maybe I might throw my hat in as well.
Let's go.
And tell you about my issues, which I've never done online.
So is this the first time?
I never talk about my dating life.
This is a special episode.
It's a special episode.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, Sara can guide us. We'll keep that for last once I build up the courage. But recently we've been doing this production. So we're doing a social experiment, and we've asked women who are single, whether they're in their 20s, 30s, 40s, to come join us, whether they're divorced, never been married, and come share their experience so that we can understand what is going on. And Sara, it has been like, I can't even explain it. It's like, it's really reassuring to see that it's kind of like a universal problem, but at the same time, it's quite depressing to see.
It's like when you fail in class and your friends fail, you feel better.
Yeah, you're like, oh,
did you fail too?
Yeah,
yes.
Great. Okay. I can tell my mom we all failed.
We all failed as a group. No, I understand. And I remember when I was, during my healing journey, when I was thinking of my story, and then I opened up and I was speaking online and I started coaching and everything like that. Started hearing people's issues, you're right, it is kind of reassuring. But at the same time, I was sitting collecting data in my head. And I'm like, okay, this is happening. This is a problem. This is the issue. And this is where, like, maybe I haven't told you this yet. This is why I came up with like a coaching app and a dating app.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no way.
Yeah.
I did not know about the dating app, okay?
Yeah, so I came up with them based on the data that I collected, speaking around the world, hearing stories from women and men, and like coaching all these clients. I've done over 7,000 clients. So all these stories, not the private stories, but like, the conclusion of it all and the agony of what they're going through, they all have something similar. They all still are searching for love, and they're not giving up. And then there are ones that gave up and they want a way to get back into it. So this is where I was like, you know what? I need to create a dating app. But at the same time, I need to understand that I am a traditional person. I like traditional way of dating. But at the same time, we are in a world that's changing, and AI is taking over and technology is taking over. I have to join the train of change. Otherwise, I'm left behind. So what we did is I took the data, I sat down, I wrote a thesis statement, and then we fed it to AI, and then we sat with like therapists, hypnotherapists, and like experts. And we created like an intelligent AI, and the dating app, it's like, you should be on it if you're single, girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically what happens is you don't see people. You're not swiping, you're not looking. You just download the app, fill out a lot of your information, and then AI matches you to somebody. And even when it matches you, not to one person, it matches you like to as many people that are extremely, extremely close to what you desire and want, and your data as well.
Okay.
So love is blind, but AI isn't, Yeah, so then you don't get to see the person when you start chatting with them. After 6 days, you unlock voice chats. After 14 days, you unlock pictures and account, and you can see their profile.
Oh.
So it's like making people fall in love with the soul and connect before like lusting.
That's nice.
And the swipe culture, this dopamine hit and all these things that's happening in the world. So AI is not traditional, but it's making people go back to their traditional ways in this way. So it's like the show, Love is Blind, but in an app, Yeah. So this is why, I get it. Like the agony of what people are going through is insane, but you can always look at everything and find solutions for everybody. In crisis, there's always opportunity.
That's so cool because, I keep being told, oh, this app is different. It only sends you 5 matches a day. This app is different. It's people who've been linked through LinkedIn. And I was like, but it's at the end of the day, it's all the same. You start by looking at somebody. Yeah. And then you're like, oh, do I fancy this or not? And left or right, right?
But we lose the human touch. Imagine sitting and just swiping and treating people like they're just objects. Like, no. It's like, I feel like it degrades humans. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's like, who am I to do this? I don't even know them. And who are they to do that to me? So I feel like this just takes, away even the catfishing. I've never seen a dedicated catfisher that will stay 14 days trying to catfish.
And fill out a form as well.
Fill out a form. You know what? A for effort if someone does that.
Yeah, then they deserve to be, you deserve to be
deserve to be
catfished.
on that.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. So this has been something new we're working on, and we launched it.
Yeah.
So it's been doing extremely well
Amazing.
so far. Yeah.
What is it called?
Soulsearch.ai.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. So I'll check it out after.
Girl,
But
be on it.
I will.
Yeah.
I'm excited by it. I think we need to try new things, right?
course,
That's it.
yeah.
Clearly the old methods are not really working for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, based on everybody you've met, all the stories you hear, do you see kind of like what is the underlying issue in our generation, or is it
100%.
Yeah, tell me.
It's like there. It's on the table. It's transparent. It's because people are dating unconsciously. Like they're not conscious when they date. Number one. Number two, it's like everyone is trauma dumping. You know, like this. For example, I'll have a person that says, "Oh, he doesn't listen to me, and he doesn't do that. He doesn't do this. He doesn't do this." What she doesn't realize is she's in victim mode. So even when she's not wrong, she wants him to be there for her when she's wrong and she's being a victim.
Yes.
So it's all people just like, instead of looking deeper and doing the inner work, they want someone to come and save them. They want a relationship to save them, a man, a woman to save them. It's not going to work. So this is the main issue. It's like all this childhood trauma, all these issues are just being dumped on each other. And believe it or not, like I met a couple I met couples, let's say that, who came to sessions who were on the verge of getting divorced, although they were soulmates because of their trauma. So imagine how many people have actually met the one, but they lost that opportunity because of their internal battles. So I feel like this is the main issue. I just wish everyone would go do the inner work and then search for love. Like don't go out there and just dump it on others and blame it on relationship, blame it on love, blame it on God, blame it on fate, blame it on... No, not anymore. And I used to think the traditional way of dating is an issue. For example, the Middle East, like family arranged things and all that. That doesn't happen anymore.
No.
We don't live in that era anymore. It's our choices, our mistakes because of our trauma. And we always go to things that are familiar and bad because internally we're not doing well. We're bad. We're doing badly. So I feel like that's, out of my research and being a coach, I feel like this is the main issue.
So you believe in soulmates?
100%.
Yeah.
Okay, in human language, they call it soulmates. But if you want to talk about soulmates, which means something or someone who's a piece of your soul and you are one, but like broken into two pieces in different places. God is my soulmate.
Yes.
So God is my soulmate. I'm made out of him. I'm a spark of his energy. So I have a soulmate. And I wish people would look at it in this way. But here it's been marketed in a different way in the 3D world, right? So let's just say soulmate in this world.
Yeah.
I believe that, yes, we are made in pairs. And the universe, in this game we play 3D, the universe will make you cross paths with them. But the obstacle is our traumas, our issues, life, distractions and all that. Are we going to pass the test or not? And I 100% believe they exist. And do I believe people have already met them, but departed ways? Yes, because people couldn't deal with their own issues. So they lost the opportunity to be with the right one. So I believe in this, yeah.
Because that's why I always think they say, especially in Islam and stuff, they say everybody was made in pairs, right?
Yeah.
But then I keep thinking, but a lot of people die without being married or without being in love or finding their pair. But now it makes sense, right? Because you might have met them, but you didn't know or we didn't work out. So
but also Islam says you're made in pairs, find each other. But Islam said something very important that people don't take into consideration. It said, in Arabic, it says, وَخَلَقْنَا مِنْكُمْ شُعُوبًا لِكَيْ تَتَعَارَفُوا. It means we created you in different tribes, different locations, so you can meet. But then you have people who want to marry people from their culture, their city. Like, I don't know how convenient God made this game that your right match is in your city.
The same neighborhood.
In Dubai, in my neighborhood, my mom's friend's son or daughter, It doesn't work like that.
No.
And God encourages you to go out there. To go out there, to meet people, to learn, to meet different tribes and cultures and all that, to merge them together. People don't do that. They just want to stay stuck in something, in a program that they've been breeded on and fed to since they're kids.
Yeah.
That you only belong to someone like you. How boring.
How boring.
How uninteresting is this game now? And this is why they end up getting married and no, I'm not happy, I'm not happy. Well, you're searching in a pool while there's an ocean out there. So that's what, what people are not taking into consideration. Also, Islam says that these things like as al-mal wal-banun zinat ad-dunya, children, money, marriage and all that is just the fun of life. Whether you get it or not doesn't mean life is not complete.
Right.
Yeah. So you finding yourself, finding God, finding your divinity makes life complete. Enjoying this experience makes life complete. Not these things. So don't cling on it. Don't look for it. Will it come your way? 100%, because that's how it's the algorithm of this universe is. Will you keep it? Up to you. Will you do the work? Will you you do what it takes to keep it? So yeah.
Yeah, I remember Omar Suleiman said that marriage is risk. It's not promised to everybody. Just like money is not promised to everybody. And he caused a lot of heartbreak, I think, when you said that.
No, but you know what? A lot of people might say, how is that fair?
Yeah.
How is that fair that God says, and like religiously or whatever, the scholars and everybody, they're saying, it is risk. It's like given, but not for. How is that fair? The reason why God said it's and they say it's not given to everybody because it depends on you.
It's in your hands as well.
Do the work.
Yeah.
Do what it takes. And if you do it, you'll get it. If you don't, you won't. So this is it. We cannot keep blaming God and blaming the universe and the world for our own BS. You know? We need to do the work.
Absolutely. And also life is not fair. Life is just, but it's not fair. Like, just like, we have the ability to walk, someone else might not.
Yes.
So you have money, someone else might not. And that's just how it is. You can't say that, but why am I not getting this risk?
It's true. But at the same time, there are people who walk, there are people who don't. But the thing is, yes, there might be things I can do, but the person who cannot walk cannot do.
Yeah.
But that's not what life is about. Because happiness is not external, it's internal. But we made this body, we made doing all these things so special that we think everyone who can't do it is missing out. I've met people who never left their area and they're internally more happy than someone who's been traveling the world. So just because someone has it and someone doesn't, it doesn't mean it's unfair.
Absolutely.
It's as you said, it's just.
Yeah.
And everyone has the opportunity to go out and be something and be someone. Yeah. But I also believe that we chose who we wanted to be in this world.
Yes.
Like as souls, we chose. We chose the story, we chose the mothers, we chose everything ahead of time. And there is a part of the Quran that says that, where God says, don't say, I'm unjust. You knew what you came into. So we chose this.
Yeah.
Maybe someone wanted to experience, for example, dying when they're a month old. Someone wanted to experience not having legs. Someone wanted to experience injustice. Because if we were just souls, we are just energy. We're just, we're expanding, we're everlasting. We can do anything, be anything. But only this experience gives us this body so we can feel, touch, eat, have a heartbreak, cry.
Yeah.
As spirits, we don't have that. We're at peace all the time. Yeah.
I love that. Listen, because I keep having questions now, but I'm like, no, I'm going to start the question because I know it's going to come up again. Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, thank you to everybody who contributed. We kind of like gave titles to each of the stories. Okay. So the first one is The Successful but Invisible Woman. So I'm just going to read what they sent. So she said that she's 31. Okay. I've built a career I'm proud of. I have amazing friends, a good family, and honestly, I like my life, but I've never had a serious relationship. Men often tell me I'm intimidating or too accomplished, and sometimes I wonder if I've somehow done everything right except this one thing. How do you stop feeling like you're being punished for your success?
I feel like she feels, what's her name? Do we have names?
No, we're not going to disclose names.
Jane Doe. Okay. Jane, let's call her Jane Doe.
Jane Doe.
So the thing is, I think this scenario, that being punished for her success, is in her head, because nobody's punishing you for your success. When you were reading and you were saying, I have great friends, I'm doing great family.
Yeah.
Life is perfect.
Yeah.
So what is missing? If she feels like love is missing, what does a partner give you? Safety, stability, reassurance. This is things she needs to give herself. So the issue here is that self-love is lacking. It's not full. Her cup is not full internally. And if she's looking for someone to do that, then it's a business exchange. I'm trying to find a man to fill my cup. It's not his job to fill your cup. His job is to add to your table, but your table has to be full. It can't be empty. You can't demand what you don't have. And if you are internally not satisfied with yourself, your relationship with yourself, you will keep attracting men who are not satisfied with themselves, who are emotionally unavailable, who all of that. And therefore, she feels her success is the issue. It's not her success. It's the vibrational energy she's projecting, attracting wrong men. So think of yourself like a radio station, if, let's say if you're broken, you're not doing well, it's a sad song. So you're tuned into a sad song. But you want to listen to R&B. You have to listen to R&B. You got to change the frequency. And what does change the frequency means? Change how you feel about yourself internally. And this is what happened. And she says she felt lonely.
Yes.
Okay. I will give her one advice. Let me just put it in the right words. 95% of people walk this earth. 95% of people walk this earth impressing instead of expressing. And then it manifests into negative things because of the suppressing. Does it make sense?
Yes.
So 95% of us want to impress and not express. And then we suffer because of all the suppress. So when you feel like you're not enough, it's because maybe you're not being authentically really who you are. You're not being able to express yourself the way you want. Maybe being successful in a business, you're actually doing it to validate yourself through your family, the society or whatever, to show people, look at who I am. And you're doing it for all the wrong reasons. And because when I'm hearing the story, I'm like, she has a perfect life.
Right. Everything is going well. And she's
Perfect
only
life.
31.
She's still young, baby.
Yeah.
Go enjoy.
Oh my God. But see, when I was interviewing these women, I had the same thing that came up where a lot of them think that, well, we were fed a lie that go pursue your career as women and you can find love later in life. And they feel like now that they enter their 30s, they have the career, the success sorted, but now it's too late to find love. And that's I think that's the block that they have.
I mean, that's the culture conditioning. Why is it too late? I'm 40.
Yeah.
I still want to have kids. I'm divorced twice. I still want to get married again and find love. There's nothing wrong with that. So I think it's this society conditioning that if a woman is above 30 with no kids, no husband, nothing, something is wrong with her. But why is the group of people deciding who you are, how you are, and how your life should be? Why are they writing the manual for you? Why can't you create your own manual? Why can't you create your own life? And even if you're 31, 35, 36, you're still young.
Yes.
You're still, babe, wait until you reach 40. It's the new 20. I feel younger than ever. I feel like I've been possessed by a 20-year-old. Seriously, like, no, go enjoy your life. You're not missing out anything. Nothing is missing. Your ducks are all in a row. Nothing is missing. A man is an addition, not something necessary. Don't open space waiting for someone to fill it. Fix the relationship with yourself. Fall in love with yourself. And you wouldn't need a man. And you shouldn't need a man. You should want a man.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. Want is abundance and need is lack.
Yes.
I always say that. If you need, you're lacking. And believe it or not, how many times have you seen girls who marry men for money, but they're miserable?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, but why? Because what did she need? Financial stability. She got it, but she doesn't want the man.
She does.
No, she doesn't want the man. And it was an exchange. She got what she wanted. Now she doesn't want it. And then later on, when they get older, they're like, oh, I wish I never went for money. I wish I just fell in love. So the point is, if you go after your needs, what's lacking from your cup, and you don't fill it yourself, you're going to get a man that will do it. But then once he do it, you will look for something better because he's not the right one for you.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah.
very good. Okay, next one.
Yeah.
The waiting woman.
Okay.
So I've been with someone for almost 3 years. He tells me he loves me, tells me he sees a future with me. But every time marriage comes up, there's another reason to wait. First it was work, then finances, then timing. I don't know if I'm being patient or if I'm wasting some of the most important years of my life. How do you know when it's time to stop waiting?
I mean, if you keep waiting, he's going to keep prolonging because whatever he does, you're still there.
Yeah.
You're still waiting there, But some people are like fake plants that require water, I don't know why a fake plant would require water, but it's like you being there, you're like giving water to a fake plant. It's not growing. You're pouring into something that's not going to change. I feel like give him an ultimatum and say, listen, babe, go enjoy your life. When you're ready, call me. If I'm available,
Yeah.
we'll
look into it. Yeah.
But right now, you're not what I need. It's like staying in a major in university that you don't like, while you're looking at the major you want, and you're like, why are you wasting years of your life doing this? It's not even worth it. And men will not take it seriously unless they understand that there is how do you say consequence to their actions and decisions. But if I'm, hey babe, next year, and babe is still there, guess what? Babe can still wait.
There's no rush then.
No, there's no rush. And plus, why, can I ask this question?
Please.
Why do I have to convince someone to want me?
Hey.
It's such a turn off. If it's not mutual, if we both don't want it, why would I want to push someone to rush into marrying me if they don't want that? I feel, no, I'm a freaking queen, you know? And even if a man is listening to this, you're a king. If a woman is not ready, no, just go out there. There's so much fish in the sea, 8 billion people. And I don't know, Jack, Joe, whatever his name is, like, it's fine. Right. Go find someone who's willing to not waste your time and has the same intention. Because obviously right now, the intention is completely different.
There's a misalignment, for sure.
I mean, even in business, would you be in business with someone who has a misalignment with you? It's a waste of money and time.
Obviously.
Waste of energy and emotions. Same thing. Don't invest. Don't feed the fake plant water. It's not going to grow.
That's so true.
Yeah.
And is that's the problem. A lot of, as you said, a lot of women, they just think about, but I've already invested so much time in it. So now let me beg for love. Why would you take a love that you had to beg for?
No.
Even if he gives it to you after that, it's like, is it worth it?
Yeah, but I also want to tell this girl, I need you to look deeper into you. Because to be honest, in this situation, he's honest.
He's telling you.
He's being honest. He's telling you what he feels. He's telling you what he wants. And he's being honest. He's not lying. He's not misleading. He's just not ready. What is your problem? Why are you waiting? What's making you stay? Why are you people pleasing? What's missing there? So I always tell people to self-reflect because it takes two to tango. Like, he's not just a problem. You're the problem as well.
Yes.
Because you're enabling. But why are you enabling? Go deeper. Go deeper. Where does this stem from? Is it childhood? Is it your mother? Is it your father? Are you searching for your parents in relationships? There's so many things that goes into this. We can't just blame one side. I'm not saying he's a good guy.
No.
I'm not saying you're a bad girl. But I'm saying it takes two to clap. That's it.
Yeah, take yourself out of the situation 100%. If it's not serving you. Okay, the third one is the hyper-independent woman. I've spent years building my life. I bought my own home, built my career, travel by myself, and solved my own problems. The issue is that now when I meet men, I struggle to let them support me. I don't know if I'm independent or emotionally unavailable. How can you tell the difference?
Look, it doesn't matter if a woman's independent. There's a reason the sperm swims to the egg and not the egg swimming to the sperm, okay? The egg stays, the sperm comes, and then the egg decides what sperm to let in. A woman is a receiver, a man is a giver. And this is the nature of life. If it's unfair, if it's fair, guess what? It makes the man feel better when he gives, and the woman feels better when she receives. And when a woman is not receiving, she's in her masculine.
Yes.
And when she doesn't allow to be taken care of, or doesn't allow someone to give, and she feels offended, she's in her masculine. So the question is, when did that switch go on? When did you switch from a feminine to a masculine? And you might tell me, I'm wearing dresses, I have my nails done, my hair done, my makeup, I look so girly. Being feminine or masculine is an energy internally. It's nothing to do with the external at all. You can be in a spa 24/7 sipping mojitos, nails done, hair done, sitting and traveling with your girlfriends. It doesn't mean you're in your feminine energy, because the feminine is soft, she receives. So I think there is a deeper thing to look at. Did she say she does not accept, right?
Yes, I struggle to let them support me.
Yeah. So most of my clients that I have who suffer from things like that is because the father was not there, the father was not present, the father wasn't giving, and the mother had to do everything. So the child carries that energy from the mom, and the mom tells her, when you grow up, don't let a man do this to you.
Don't be dependent.
Don't be dependent. Depend on yourself. Don't let a man do this. Look what your dad did to me. So what happens is the child grows up, and let's say, how old is she?
She didn't say.
Let's say she's in her 30s or 40s. She's a mature, logical 41, 31-year-old woman. But who's driving her vehicle? It's the broken child in her. Driving the car, making decisions for you. Because why wouldn't you want a man to take care of you? That's how we are. That's our nature. That's how you nurture a woman. You give her sperm, she gives you babies. You give her ingredients, she makes food. You give her a house, she makes a home. That's how women are. And if you're not willing to accept it, there's nothing wrong with the outside world. There's something wrong with your inner world. So go deeper. And there's so many ways to heal this. And it's easy, it's curable. It's very easy to heal it. And it might not make sense, but once you do the work, once you go deeper, you will find all the answers. And just to clarify, I always say this, I swear to God, if you know the when, where, how, what, why, 5 things, if you know, 60% of your healing is done. Now 40% is the work. What people do is they don't know. I just can't receive from a man. I want to heal. She just jumps into healing. So 100% of it all is healing and the work. But she doesn't know what is she working on. And how can they heal a symptom without going to the root of the issue?
What are you fixing?
What are you fixing? So when you know the answers to these questions, 60% of the healing is done, then the work is easy because now we know what to extract, where to go. So yeah, it's a woman who's in her masculine energy. No balance.
But now, how does someone who is independent, like her, like this woman, who is independent and is trying to signal to the universe that they're ready to receive, and how do they sit into that feminine energy?
You have to go heal. The feminine energy doesn't come when you send an email to the universe or sit and wish for it or pray for it. It doesn't come like that. You have to do the work so you can balance the feminine and masculine. Is the masculine energy in a woman important? Hell yes.
Yes.
You need it when you need it, but you shouldn't be inside that energy all the time. You use it only when it's necessary to protect yourself. When you have kids, mama bear energy and all that and everything. So yes, we need both energies. We should tap into both, but you have to go back home, which is your feminine energy always. How do you signal it? By doing the work. You don't need to signal anything to the universe. The universe sees what's in you.
Yeah.
You don't even need to tell it anything. It gives you what you are from the inside. It knows your intentions. And this is why, Islam, it says everything is niyyah. Everything you do is intentional, with intentions. So work on the intention, work on healing that, balancing it. And trust me, I was in my masculine for so many years. And I thought going to the spa and dyeing my hair and
wearing
putting
pink.
Yeah, I don't like pink.
Hey.
I like it, but it doesn't suit me that much. So, no, but it's like the more you do the work, and it took me like a year to understand what's going on. Once I understood it, the work was so easy, so fast. And now, yes, I'm a badass bitch at work. But outside of work, I'm such a feminine. I don't want to know it all. I don't want to figure out stuff. I don't want to do anything. But when I'm in my work, yes, I am. I am the strong woman I am. I am a little bit my masculine. But outside of that, not at all. Not at all. And I remember even when I used to go on dates and stuff like that, I would sit with some men and they know that I'm successful in what I do. But when they give me advice, I would be a little girl. I'm like, yeah, of course, tell me more. I don't need to go overshadow them. No, I know everything. You don't need to teach me anything. I'm smart. I've done it. I've been there. Put your ego aside. That's not feminine. Receive, learn, open. So yeah, it's an internal battle.
Yeah.
She has to go take on her own.
Yeah. And I see this a lot, even in myself sometimes. Your back goes up. When you think that, but I know this.
Yeah.
But you're like, okay, but it's fine. Somebody doesn't know that you know this already. They're just helping.
I know how to open a bottle, but open it for me.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to figure everything out. Women, please, please, if you know the location, you have the map, let the guy figure it out. Let him do the booking. Let him open your bottles, open the door.
Sometimes you're like, but this way is shorter. And you're like, nope.
Yeah.
I don't need to tell him.
But the thing is, women are like, men don't have chivalry. You open your own door. You don't even allow him to do anything for you.
Yeah.
So of course the man is going to be repelled and he won't do it. He's going to feel like you don't like it.
Yeah, now they're scared to do it.
Yeah, men are logical, They're not emotional. They can't figure out what you're thinking if your action is against what you feel. No, you need to give him the chance to be.
Absolutely. Duh. Wow, great. Okay, next one. This one is the good guy problem. So I finally met a genuinely good man. He's kind, consistent, respectful, emotionally available, and wants commitment. The problem is I don't feel the same spark I felt with men from the past. The relationships that gave me butterflies were always the ones that broke my heart. How do I know if I found a good man or if I'm settling?
FYI, the right one, the soulmate, the amazing man, the father of your children will not give you butterflies at
Facts.
all. Butterflies are toxic. It's your nervous system telling you don't feel safe, but yet you stay because you're attracted to similar traumas and energies from past experiences. It feels familiar, so you go to it. Better the devil I know than the angel I don't know, right? So this is what a lot of women do. And especially when a lot of women figure out and they have the awareness, but they don't do the full work, they're going to attract good men because internally now their taste changed.
Yes.
Okay? But then he's still boring to her. So the point is that it's not about who is fun, who is not. I'm pretty sure the boring guy is really fun. Yeah, but just because you don't get the spark and the butterfly, which is not a good sign, because that's, as I said, your nervous system warning you, just because you don't get that, it does not mean he's not the right one. And good things take time to build. The attraction, the physical attraction, the chemistry takes time. If it happens fast, it's not okay. That means it's familiar, you know? Think of it as if I was, let's say, in the beach in Dubai, okay? I would run and jump in the water because I'm so used to the ocean. I know the animals in it. I'm not worried. But if I go to the Maldives, before jumping, I'm like, is there sharks?
Yeah.
Is this safe?
How deep is it?
How deep is it, you know?
Yeah.
If something is familiar, it's easy. You jump into it, you're attracted to it. But when it's not familiar, you're like, what's going on? What is this? Is this okay? So my advice is take your time, become friends, build a friendship with that person, and watch the attraction slowly unfold. It's like when I was young, I used to watch Gossip Girl. Do you watch Gossip Girl?
Of course.
Okay. I thought Chuck Bass wasn't good looking.
Same.
Okay. But
Same.
halfway through the series,
Then we're all obsessed with him.
we're obsessed with him.
Yeah.
Why? Because the character, they gave him the spotlight, they shined the cameras on him. We saw his personality. We fell in love with the character, not the face. The face was the first impression.
Correct.
But when you go deeper than that, there's something more valuable than good looking. Trust me, good looking men aren't always the best. Good looking women aren't always the best. Looks are deceiving. When you get old and you become two prunes sitting next to each other, changing each other's diapers, his face will not save you or last. So his soul is what you're remaining with. So yeah, if it's boring and you're not attracted, amazing. I always say amazing, go for it. Become friends. Be friends. Tell him, I want to build a friendship first. Let's build it slowly. Go out, go to movies. Put boundaries. I don't want to hold hands. I don't want to do anything. Let's just be friends.
Yeah.
There is nothing more beautiful than a relationship that starts from friendship.
Agreed.
100%. Like that's the recipe to a successful relationship, because love is an emotion. It comes and goes. Sometimes we love our parents. Sometimes we want to choke them. It's up and down. It's fine. But at the same time, when the love comes and goes, because it's hormonal, it's dopamine, it's all that, it's cortisol and everything. What makes people stay together? The friendship. They go out as friends. If they can't go out as lovers, if they can't talk as lovers, they talk as friends. They lean into that wall, that backbone, which is the friendship in the relationship. So go for that guy, give him a chance as a friend, and see how it grows. Because you're stepping into unfamiliar territories, basically. So you're worried. You're asking questions. What is this? What's happening? Let go. Surrender.
Do you think people confuse chemistry with compatibility?
Yes. A lot
All
of
the time.
people do. Yeah. Compatibility is not that. For compatibility to show up, it needs time as well. You can't just sit in a restaurant and say, we laughed at the same joke, we're so compatible. No, that's not what compatibility is. Compatibility takes time, going out, seeing each other's habits, how you handle situations when they're angry, when they're jealous, are they loud, when they're sad.
Yeah.
This is what measures compatibility. Chemistry. Chemistry is like fireworks. They don't last long. When you look at fireworks, it's like 10 minutes thing and then stops. And you're like, oh, it smells bad. And you see things falling from the sky. You're like, does this cause pollution? And yeah, it's because the after effect is not long. It's just quick thing, quick fix. Yeah.
Okay, amazing. All right, next one, the marriage fatigue story. She is 36. Okay. Every year there is another engagement, another wedding, another baby announcement, and I'm genuinely happy for my friends. But if I'm honest, every invitation feels like a reminder that my life isn't moving forward in the way I hoped it would. How do you stay hopeful when your timeline looks completely different to everyone else's?
I'm trying to understand the psychology of what she said, because Is it upsetting her that people have new beginnings and hers is old?
I think she's saying that I'm happy for them, but it's a reminder for her that it's not happening for her.
But she has it. She did it.
No, she's not. She's saying every year
She's
there's
not
another.
married.
No, she's not married.
Oh, she's not
She's
married.
not married. She's
okay,
single.
got it. She's
Yeah,
single. There are people who are starting businesses every day. Does that upset her? There are people starting new music instruments, new sports, new languages, new countries. Why aren't these things upsetting you? It's because you feel that completes you. And that's where the mistake is. It's also back to the same story, the first lady, self-love. If you have self-love, you'll be too busy loving yourself. No time to look at other people's lives and compare yours to theirs, you know? And each one has a story. Unfold your own. Go on adventures, go on journeys, pick up an instrument, learn a new dance, do things that make you feel alive. So, and rushing into these things just to hit the checklist or the box is going to make you regret in the long run, because you're not really choosing someone because they're good for you. You're just choosing it because everyone else did it. And you're still waiting at the train station for someone to pick you up. And the train has left. That's what you feel. But no, there's another train and another train and another train. In the right time, it's okay. So just sit with yourself and ask yourself this question. So many things are happening around the world. Like there are female entrepreneurs popping out left and right. Why isn't that upsetting you? Why is only the relationship upsetting you? What have your parents taught you when you're growing up? What has your culture taught you? Because that's not going to complete you. Even if you find the one, he does not complete you. You are complete. You know who completes you? Finding God. I swear to God.
Agreed.
Finding God completes you. You don't need anyone. And to be honest, I swear to God, once you find God, you don't even need a man. Once a man finds God, he doesn't need a woman.
Yeah.
Then someone comes along that adds to something that's already full. Nothing is missing. I do not need anything in return. No exchange. I want you. I want to connect. I don't want any needs. I want to connect with you. So only then. So this is a deep question, is why is this bothering you? Go deeper. What is it? The upbringing? Is it the culture? Is it the family? Do you feel useless, worthless just because they're doing it and you're not? I jumped off a plane recently. I mean, you should go jump off a plane. You should feel bad as well. Go jump off a plane. I mean, their life is so beautiful, so beautiful. Look at this. We have a short life, a short experience, to try different things, to taste different things, to go different places. Fulfill your schedule, your time, your empty time with things you love to do. And if you're busy, you wouldn't be looking at other people's lives and saying, I want that.
Yeah.
You know? Get busy, do what you love.
But I'll tell you what, Sarah, one thing I noticed with all these women as well when we were doing the interviews is that a lot of people, and I don't think it's just women, but a lot of people are waiting to be chosen. Is what it is. And they feel like this whole thing about comparing timelines and stuff is just a reminder that I am not being chosen. Everyone else is being chosen.
Sorry, I just dropped water on myself. That's my inner child. Sorry, guys. No, I get it. It's like we're always waiting for someone to validate us, choose us, tell us we're worth it, tell us we're important. Yes, we do.
There's a problem with this glass.
Did your water broke? Mine broke too.
Anyway.
No, so you, as we're saying, you're right. You know what? You're 1000% Sheena's right. We do need someone to validate us. We do need someone to tell us we're important. We do need someone to tell us we're good and all that. You know who's that person? You in the freaking mirror. That's who you need. It's from you to you. Stop looking outside, because let's say, for example, you found a man that validates you and tells you you're it and shows you everything you need to be seen and all that and everything and all this. And then you break up. And then he leaves. Because, by the way, forever is a myth, because we end up dying anyway. So nothing is forever. It's just the present, the moment, right? What if he goes? What if he disappears? Then what do? You have to find someone else, a substitute teacher? No, it doesn't work. You're always going to be looking for someone to feed you. Feed yourself. Go to the mirror, talk to yourself. I do that all the time. It's extremely healthy. I feel like, obviously, out of all the cases you're reading, 99%, I mean, all of them, are lacking self-love.
Yes. And
self-love is not, let's just clarify, self-love is not traveling, buying bags, buying cars, buying homes, making money. No. Self-love is boundaries. Self-love is saying no. Self-love is trusting your intuition. Self-love is self-respect. Like the girl who's saying the man is not choosing her. Self-love is self-respect. If I'm not being chosen, I leave. That's it. I choose myself. So if self-love is low, then you're looking for so many people to fill up the cup, to fill up the shelf with books, to fill up your life with everything you're missing. Give it to yourself, please. Stop begging. We're not beggars. Stop begging for things that you can actually give yourself. It's crazy.
Right. And then when that man comes and brings it and he leaves a bigger hole now, because now you're like, oh my God.
You're like, now I need someone to give me whatever this guy used to give, but also heal me from what this guy did.
Yeah.
But the truth is, he didn't do it, you did.
Yes.
We need accountability. All the wrong men we're attracting, yes, they're wrong. I've been in abusive relationships. I've been in all of that. So I can speak on the behalf of like anyone who's been abused mentally, physically, or whatever. And I tell you, I swear to God, the only way to love myself was to come to the point of peace with myself that I was also the reason. If I'm always blaming others, my healing will never complete.
Absolutely.
Because every time you're healing, you're like, something is missing. Something is missing. And you know what's missing? What's missing is the accountability to know that I am also a problem. I am choosing these men. He showed me who he is. I'm staying. He doesn't want to marry me. I'm staying.
Yeah.
So you have a problem as well. And I feel like that's the main issue, self-love. It's not being sold or packaged in any industry, sadly, except in the wellness now industry. Every industry, beauty, all these industries, they show you that you're lacking something and you need to buy it from them so they can add it to you. We're all consumers of love, consumers of everything. And, you know, I met a woman once and, you know, she said something extremely beautiful. She was 80 and there was a woman that passed by, excuse my language for a bit, and she was a prostitute, okay? And it was obvious. She was asking the men in front of us for money and all that and everything. And we were all sitting. We were 7 women, okay? And all the women sitting, I'm thank God, I used to judge before. I don't judge anymore after healing because I realized, you know, we're just same soul and separate bodies,
Correct.
you know? So, and we're all from divine. So if I hate, you know, everything. So I wasn't judging, but I was observing, okay? And that old woman looked at all the young women, okay? And she looked at them, she's like, so what do you guys think? They were like, she's a whore. And she's like, aren't all of we? We're all whores. And then they're like, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. She's like, yeah, each of us sell different parts of ourselves. You sell your heart for love. You sell your self-worth for validation. You sell your dreams for money. She's like, you're all whores on this table. And, you know, I was quiet and I was like, you know what? She is right.
Yeah, she's got a point.
She has a very valid point. Just because that woman does it differently, you guys are giving away parts of who you are to receive things in return as well. So valuable lesson there. And yeah, and I feel like if you fill your own cup, you will never ask for someone to fill it up for you. Simple as that.
Wow, that story was really powerful, actually.
It is.
And it made me think, I was like, even what we do for work, right? You're also selling part of you for work. That's
your
the whole
time.
point.
When you're begging people for this and that and this, you're selling pieces of yourself.
Yeah.
If it's not your body, like that woman is selling her body, you're selling your integrity.
Correct.
You're selling your self-belief. You're selling your dreams. You're selling... Everyone is selling some parts of them. So she's like, you're all whores. And they were all quiet. And I was there eating my sushi. I was like, okay.
But also, you know what I love? What you're saying is that the self-love also has tough love in it. You need to be tough with yourself. Show yourself the accountability.
100%.
Because otherwise we think self-love is just, pamper day. Let me pamper myself.
No, I mean, think of it as if you have children and you're raising them. If they do wrong things and you don't tell them that's wrong, and you don't teach them and you don't punish and you don't teach in that way, in the harsh way, tough love, the kid will not come out good.
No.
Similar to me, if I don't give that to myself, look, let's put it this way. Whatever you give the people you love the most, your friends, you don't allow a man to treat them like shit. You don't allow her to go and waste her time, her money, her energy. You give her that advice that you never use, okay? Whatever you give your friends, if you don't give it to yourself, hypocrite. You know, that's all I can say. Like, there is something completely off. If it's given to others and not given to you.
Yeah.
There's something off.
Yeah, and you're telling yourself you don't love yourself
100%.
as much. Yeah.
100%. And guess what? The trillions of cells in our body, they listen to you. Whatever you tell yourself, whatever you believe, whatever is internally happening with you, if you really give it to others and don't give it to yourself, This is when illness happen in the body because the cells mutate because they're like, oh, she doesn't love us. Something is wrong with us. And you get illness and disease and you attract negative things. And we're like, oh, look at fate. Look at my luck. It's not luck. It's you. Your external world is a mirror of your internal world. And the universe is an algorithm, similar to Instagram, similar to everything. I can tell who you are by looking at your For You page on Instagram.
Absolutely.
If there are men with abs, I know what Sheen's looking at. If there are spiritual quotes and Rumi stuff, I know who Sheen is. Because there's an algorithm. Similar to the universe. Whatever's happening internally, it will bring it all to you. If it's bad, brings bad things. If it's good, brings good things. So stop blaming the universe, God, luck, fate, or whatever you want to call it. Accountability. That's it.
That actually brings us nicely to the next one because she's the woman who can't get over her ex.
Oh, Lord.
It's been 2 years since my relationship ended. I've gone to therapy, focused on myself, traveled, met new people, moved on in every practical sense. But no one compares to him. Part of me thinks I still love him, and another part wonders if I'm just holding on to an idea of who he was. How can I tell the difference?
Okay, so therapy is not enough to heal. Therapy pinpoints, and I always say that, I respect therapists and I think they play a strong, important role in mental health. But therapy is just the beginning stage. This is what you have, the problem you have. But then it's always like, come back again, come back again, next week. So you become dependent. I feel like therapy is great. You start therapy. Then you go to hypnotherapy because it takes you deeper. Then you go to spiritual healing. Then you go to other sources of healing because therapy will reveal what the issue is, but not necessarily show you how to get rid of it from the roots. And a lot of people who go to therapy end up taking medication. And I'm totally against taking medication. It weakens your soul, your energy, your aura. And then that's how you manifest even worse things. You know, you're weaker as a soul. You're literally shutting your energy down. So you're numbing it. So my advice is that if you, after 2 years of traveling and meeting people and all that, and you still feel like you're stuck to someone who's an ex for a reason, you know, and I wonder, why is he an ex?
She didn't say.
She didn't say, but, you know, I'm sure it was not amicable.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah, it wasn't good. Okay. So he's an ex for a reason. So every time you miss him, just remember why you left him, you know, number one. Number two, the work is not done. Because if the work is done, it will take you less than 2 years to get over someone and to understand your worth and to be open to other things. And please, ladies, gentlemen, whoever is on a healing journey, once the healing journey is over, there's something called integration. So just because now I went and I healed and I know everything, it's all this information. Now integration has to happen. I have to apply it. I have to test it. And every time I apply it and I fail, the universe will test me. Every time I'm like, oh, now I'm not attracted to toxic men. The universe like, send the toxic man, you know? And you're like, but he's a bit different. He's a little bit better than the old ones. You're like, oh, finally a good guy.
He's less toxic.
Less toxic. No, so it's going to test you because the universe like, you said you're not attracted to this anymore. You said you're going to take time to love yourself. Why are you busy entertaining a guy now? So the universe is going to test you, and it won't reward you until you pass the test. So please, if you're in a healing journey, take the time to integrate, because knowing what's wrong and understanding what's wrong doesn't mean it's already applied and applicable in life and you're already changing your patterns and habits and all that. You know, take the time. It's not the end of the world, you know. And to be honest, for this girl, 2 years, let's say you're supposed to live until 70. 70 summers, 70 Christmases, 70 birthdays, 70 autumns. That's not a lot. Girl, the only thing you can't take back is time. Your health, you can fix it. Your hair, you can fix it. Your energy, you can fix. Your body, you can fix. Your money, you can make. Time is the only thing taken, cannot be given back. No refund. So why are you wasting your time comparing people to someone you left for probably a good reason? There's 8 billion people in the world. What's so special about it? I'm dying to know. Please enlighten me. Why? What's so special about this man?
Right.
Aren't you curious?
I am very curious as well.
Curious.
But also, I think she knows because she's saying, I'm wondering also if like I'm holding on to the idea of who he was.
So the idea.
Know. Yeah.
So she's holding on to an idea, not even facts.
No. Definitely not the facts.
I mean, a lot of us fall in love with people's potential.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, oh my God, he can be better. He's going to be smarter. He's going to make more money. He's going to be more ambitious.
If he does this, he'll be amazing.
But if he doesn't, then what? So you're in love with his potential, not who he is right now. So why are you with him? Leave him for a woman that would appreciate what he has right now. Please, Yani, I don't understand. Is it our job as couples to help each other grow and flourish and be the best versions of ourselves? Yes. But not to transform someone to someone they're not and fall in love with that idea.
Correct.
He's not there yet. So please, you just said it yourself. There's a glitch in your own talk.
Yeah.
You said the idea of him. Let it go.
We move on.
Yeah.
Move on. Okay, next. I think I relate a little bit to this one.
Wait, is that you?
No, it's not me.
Is that how you introduced the story?
No.
Indirectly,
I will
Sheen.
properly tell you my story. So this one is someone who keeps attracting the wrong men.
Okay.
So the men who want me are never the men I want, and the men I want never seem ready for commitment. I've seen this pattern play out for years. At this point, I don't know if I need to raise my standards, lower my standards, or completely rethink what I'm attracted to.
It's not your standards. It's good to have standards. How can you lower standards? Like don't lower your standards. I think you're emotionally unavailable and you're attracting emotionally unavailable men because deep down inside you feel like you're not worthy of love. You will never find the right one. So you're settling. It's an internal battle. Like this conversation, I get clients like that all the time. Like this is the majority of clients I get, which is I keep attracting bad men. The question is, why are you attracting bad men?
You're the common factor, clearly.
You're the common denominator.
Yeah.
The bad man shows up, you entertain. Why? Please take a minute and stop and just look at yourself internally. What is in me attracting these men to me? If they're emotionally unavailable, they're your mirror. You're emotionally unavailable. If he's broken, he's your mirror. You're broken. If he's unambitious, you're unambitious. If he's not doing something in life, you're not doing something in life. So we attract who we are, not necessarily on the same level. Like a lot of women would tell me, yeah, I attracted a toxic guy. He beat me up. I'm like, he's your mirror because inside you're broken. She's like, but I don't beat people up. No, we express that brokenness differently. Some might hit, some might insult, some might retract, some might not show love.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that you're attracting something broken because you're broken. So go do the inner work and you will see how these men will disappear. They will never even come your way. Actually, they wouldn't even like you when they see you. They wouldn't even be attracted to your energy because you see, our energy is not just inside our body. It roams around our body. It's like a huge radius of energy that, for example, reaches the end of the studio. So when I enter a room, and if I'm not talking to you and you're sitting on the other opposite side of the room, you might tell your friend, my God, why do I feel like this woman is weird? Trust your feeling. It's because her aura is out there. Your energy is reading her, your data is reading her data, beyond the physical body. There are things we don't see. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. It's your aura has to change. We need to change the codes, decode it to change it, because that is what you're attracting right now. Basically, your energy is saying, hey, I will forgive you. Come to me. I will accept you. I like toxic men. That's what your energy is saying. But your mind, your logical mind is saying, I want a good man. I want to attract a better man. But that's not what you believe inside. That's not who you are inside. That's what your logical mind is telling you. So, yeah.
Well, there we go. Okay, so we have final three. Okay. So this one is torn between love and logic. I've met someone who makes me feel alive. The chemistry is incredible and I can genuinely see a future with him. But there are practical concerns that keep coming up. And the people around me keep telling me that marriage is about more than feelings. At what point should your head overrule your heart?
So she's happy?
She's met somebody.
Yeah.
Chemistry is good.
Yeah.
I can genuinely see a future with him. But there are practical concerns that keep coming up. She didn't mention which ones, but she said the people around her are telling her that marriage is more than just a feeling. So basically, people must be against it.
Repeat the first sentence, and I'll show you where she did a mistake. Repeat it.
I've met someone who makes me feel alive.
Again?
I've met someone who makes me feel alive.
You met someone who makes you feel alive, so you're dead inside, okay? And then read the second sentence.
The chemistry is incredible, and I can genuinely see a future with him.
The chemistry is incredible, and I can generally see a future with him. If you met someone that you see a future with, you wouldn't say, I generally see a future with him. You'll see, I met the one, he's the right one. So you're already doubting your own self and your own story. At the same time, someone that makes you feel alive? unless he's a tree that gives you oxygen, I have no idea who is he.
Oh my God, I didn't mean to clog this.
But by the way, it's when people write stories or talk, always you catch, of course, there's a logical conversation. But in between, if you read between the lines, they're actually saying the truth underneath their breath. So your family is right. Marriage is not just chemistry and generally seeing a future with someone. And if someone makes you feel alive, run, because you should make yourself feel alive, you know? You should be alive regardless of that. It means you feel like your life is not worthy and he made you feel like your life is worthy. There's a problem here in you, not him, okay? However, I don't know how long you've been with this guy. Take your time, see how it goes. But I'm really, really, as a coach, concerned with your first sentence. He makes me feel alive. Like this is scary for me. And yes, marriage is not all chemistry and love and all that. Marriage is accountability. Marriage is compatibility. Marriage is someone showing up, doing the right thing, even if they don't feel like it. Even if they're in a fight with you, they still do the wrong thing. Do you look at, you know, I saw a movie 2 days ago, and there was 4 questions in the movie that the woman was saying, her mom told her, ask yourself these 4 questions. And if the answer is all yes, okay, then he's the right one.
Okay.
So the first question was, is he kind? Okay. Number 2 was, does he make you a better version of yourself?
Okay.
Okay. Not feeling alive, better version as like, does he make you go after your dreams, your ambition? Like he makes you be better, not just feel better. Feeling better is not his job, okay? And then the third one was, do you see him as the father of your children? Okay? And the fourth one, I think if I'm not mistaken, when you look at him, does he inspire you? So these 4 questions, okay? And I have a 5th question to add to that. And I think we spoke about this once in an episode. And I said, it's an important question. If somebody told you you are a carbon copy of your man, would you be happy or offended? So that would tell you if you're with the right one or not. And especially the part where you know, kids. You look at this man and imagine having kids in the future. And I swear to God, this question hits you. You're like, no, I don't want him to be the father of my kids. Neither do I want to be represented as I look and I am like him. Because I'm offended. I'm way better than that. If you have those feelings, then you're not with the right one. Yeah. Immediately. But your family is right. It's way more deeper and too early for you because she just met him, right?
Yeah.
So to even think of marriage, why do some people go into a relationship romanticizing marriage immediately? Yes, the end goal is marriage. The end goal is to settle down and have a family, but not with the person, not with this one. You just met him. You don't even know what's his favorite meal. He never even farted in front of you. You don't know anything about them. So stop thinking of marriage like, is he marriage material? Get to know the person, enjoy them.
Yeah, get out of your head.
Get out of your head. Yeah, this marriage thing is such a box. You know, yes, you want to get married. I get it. But right now, just enjoy the time with the guy. And it's too early to decide this.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, final 2. The woman who feels unseen. People always tell me I'll make an amazing wife one day. They tell me I'm kind, loyal, caring, emotionally intelligent. But somehow I'm always the woman men date before they marry someone else. After a while, it's hard not to wonder, what am I missing?
It's like she's like the boot camp.
Yeah,
she's a boot camp. And then they go marry someone else. So... Okay, okay, do you have animals?
I do. I have a cat.
You have a cat. Okay, no, cats are not clingy. If you have a dog, you know how cute dogs are, right? But you know, every now and then when a dog is clingy, you're like,
you get sick of it.
You're like, I need a break. You know, when someone is clingy to an idea or wanting something so badly, people run away. It's as simple as that. Because like I can see in what's written there that there is something you need badly. And if you need it badly, it will not stay. It will suffocate a person. And they will go to someone and marry them right away because the other person made them feel more free in that choice. People who are clingy, like just think about it. Even friends who call you 24/7, I want to see you. Let's do this. Oh, take me out. Why aren't you picking up the phone? It's like, I know she doesn't do that. But if the emotion of like getting married and settling down is she's clingy with it, even if you don't speak it, you smell it. It's energy, you know? And that energy is unsettling. So a lot of people might try to leave and find someone who makes them feel more at ease. I'm not saying something is wrong with you. And there's nothing wrong with someone being clingy. It also stems from childhood. It stems from so many things. I think you're a beautiful woman. I think you're amazing. But don't cling to that idea. And so what if he was with you and he went with someone else? Thank God. Imagine he married you and then left you for someone else.
Yeah.
So, good riddance. It's not a rejection. It's a divine intervention. It's a redirection. It's beautiful. It's a chance for you to find the right one and not settle for anyone. So he did you a favor. That's it. That's all I can say.
I love that. Final one is actually a good one to close on. It's the woman losing hope. I used to feel excited about love. Now every talking stage feels the same. Every introduction feels exhausting, and every disappointment chips away at my optimism a little more. I still want love, but I'm becoming cynical. How do you stay hopeful without becoming naive?
I mean, even animals know that without love, their babies die. When they give birth to their cubs and all that. Even a baby, when it's born, if the mom doesn't touch him skin to skin and nobody touches him, the baby can die. So love is like God's language. We should never give up on love. If she's giving up on love, and imagine like 50 million more people gave up on love. Oh my God, what an ugly world is going to be. So don't give up on something that the world needs more of. Because if you give up on that, you give up on love in so many other departments. You become a little bit colder, a little bit more rigid, a little bit more sharper on the edges. No, love is beautiful. And just because you met the wrong ones and you didn't settle and some of them were not that good and you didn't know how to choose right, love is not the problem. It's your choices and it's the people. Humans are the problem. So how about you go on an inner journey where you find out why you attract certain people, why you feel uneasy in certain things. Maybe you're emotionally unavailable. Maybe you don't want to be in a relationship, so don't force it. Maybe you want to be on your own. Maybe you want to get to know yourself. Maybe you want to love yourself more. All of these are valid reasons, but it sounds like you're even uninterested while you're trying. So don't try. Don't try to do it. Don't try to go after something that is not necessarily a want of yours at the moment. That's it's as simple as that, because it's going to make you hate it even more. It's like someone who hates the gym and goes every day while they hate it. They don't care. They just want the results to automatically show up, but they hate it every day. It's like going to a job you hate. Do not do something you don't want to do. It's as simple as this. Take the time, spend it with yourself, enjoy your life. And don't give up on love. If you give up on love, you give up on God. Because that's his language, He's full of love. And he never gave up on us. And we're sinners. And we're not perfect. And we do crap all the time. Imagine God gave up on us. He doesn't. And if he's not our biggest example, our biggest inspiration to at least try to be like him, then what is? So no, love is beautiful. But go deeper, find out why is this really bothering you? Because I'm pretty sure there's a way more deeper meaning to this than just going out and not finding the right stuff, Yeah.
So overall, these were the 10 stories we picked. What are your thoughts?
I think they're all women, right?
Yes.
All these women just need self-love. And I know a lot of them might even say, no, I love myself. I get it. You love yourself, Karen. I get it. You love yourself, Amanda, But it's a different type of self-love that gives you boundaries, self-respect, saying no, knowing what you want and what you don't want. And it's basically not to people please. People pleasing kills self-love. People pleasing. Why am I pleasing others while I'm not getting pleased, while I'm not pleasing myself? So, and I've told you something before. I told you, why maintain the peace on the outside and then have a war internally? I'd rather have a war on the outside and have peace internally. So I will not people please. I will not step on myself. If I don't want it, I don't want it. If I don't want to go, I don't go. Why go home and say, I wish I said no? Why war internally? Leave it on the outside. You don't need that. So self-love is deeper than just hair and a boob job and nails and all these things. It's way deeper. These things are beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Go out there, look good, be good. Amazing. But these are all 3D things. Self-love is way more deeper. It's on a spiritual level. It's different. It's protecting who you are. It's protecting your energy. It's understanding that you're a fragment of God and that fragment of God lives inside. So your body is a temple. So how do you treat that temple? Who touches that temple? Where does it go? Well, all these things are important. Why are toxic men sitting with you if you're a fragment of God? Why are you allowing these things and all these things? So this is what's missing in all these conversations. You don't need someone to validate you. The only validation you need is from yourself. Go to the mirror and talk to yourself about it. The only permission you need is from yourself. The only love you need to fill your cup with is your own love. And then you wouldn't need anybody. Then you would want somebody. You would really genuinely connect instead of like depend. So no one's there to save you. Stop putting your hand out of the water. Swim out. No one's going to reach out for you. That's it.
You know, you just reminded me of this story. There is a story with the prophet, actually, where he said one night, the prophet, peace be upon him, said to the people in the mosque saying that this man that's coming in, he's been guaranteed heaven.
Yeah.
And then the next night he said the same thing, the same man walked in. Third night he said the same thing, the same man walked in. So everybody was curious, like, what is he doing that heaven is guaranteed for him? Then somebody went and tried to observe him and he saw that he doesn't do anything special.
Yeah.
And then he asked him, he was like, why did the prophet say that heaven is guaranteed for you? He said, it's because before I go to bed every night, I rid my heart of every comparison, every envy I have of everyone else. And I'm just so content with myself, with who I am, what God has given me and what I've tried to achieve. So I'll wipe my slate before I go to sleep.
I love that.
Right? And it's again that self-love of saying, I'm not going to compare myself with someone else to think, what do they have that I don't have?
Yeah.
What am I doing wrong? It's between me and God, and I'm happy with what I've done today. Slate clean.
Yeah. And you know what? It's so beautiful because, you know, I want nothing from God.
Yes.
I want a lot from this universe, this world, but I want nothing from God. I just love him genuinely. And if you are, you know, they say in Sufism, they say there are some that are believers and lovers of God, and then some are slaves. The slaves are the ones that, God, I will do this for this. I will feed the poor so I can get money. Yeah. It's like you're poor. It's like you're doing everything because you want something in return that badly. But the lovers and the ones who receive a lot are the ones who give without waiting for something to come in return. They don't want anything from God. They just want his love. They just want his energy to meet him one day. So when you go to bed and you wipe your slate clean, it is the most beautiful way you can free yourself from carrying all this burden, anger, envy, hate, expectation. Why? You're just going to bed, waking up alive is a gift. Yes. That's it. We're all gifted just to breathe, you know? It's a gift. That's the most spiritual thing you do is your breath. So I get it. It's deep. And, you know, you can be praying 24/7. You can sleep in a church and never go out and pray to Jesus or to Allah or whatever you believe in. If you're not a good person inside, you're going nowhere. Nowhere. It doesn't even count, you know, nothing at all. So it's all about being good, having a good heart. And having a good heart means not only not doing harm to others, it means not doing harm to yourself. That is the main thing. And just, I will tell you one thing, and for all these women that wrote the stories, a lot of people, you know, they confuse purpose with something else. My purpose is to feed children in Africa. My purpose is to do this. My purpose is to do that. That's not your purpose. That's your mission. Your purpose is God gave you a body and you come to this world forgetting who you are as a soul. And the purpose is to stay alive, to feed this body, to nourish this body, to enjoy, to find your divinity, to wake up, have an awakening, remember your powers, who you are, where you came from, and then leave. That is the purpose. It's like any PlayStation game. Like I love these PlayStation games examples. Super Mario, a lot of people, what's his purpose, Super Mario? You tell me.
What is his purpose?
What's Super Mario's purpose? Is it to save the queen?
No.
That's his mission, right?
That's his mission.
What's his purpose? You are the higher self. You're the soul playing on the joystick. He's the avatar.
He's just doing what? To survive, right?
To survive and stay alive. Yeah. That's the purpose. Yeah. The purpose is to stay alive. The purpose is
get through the end.
Yeah. But the mission is to save the princess. Yeah. But if he's dead, the mission is gone. So if you don't take care of yourself, I don't care if you want to save people in Africa, you want to save people in Bali, you want to say, if you're dead, you cannot do these things and save anybody. If you're not okay, you can't save others. Your mission is beautiful. Go out there and do everything for the world. But your purpose is not that. Your purpose is God gave you a body, a little human, and you have to take care of it. That's it. It's as simple as that. Guide it, show it. The more you go inwards, the more your soul can connect you directly and tell you exactly where to go because it's your compass. But if you're cluttered with distractions and the mind and your ego, you'll never connect to the soul, and you'll just be a bypasser in this world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, now we're getting to the end.
There's no end. I need your story, girl.
Fine. I will see if this makes it to the final cut of the episode.
Shane! No. Every camera says no.
Fine.
Let's do
so,
this.
recently,
Yeah.
I'm completely opening up here about my dating life. I will change some details so people can't trace who they are.
Okay.
Okay? And so recently there were 3 men in rotation.
Okay.
Okay? And I was just 3 people that happened to be around, and I was trying to see who was good. And I'm going to tell you the story of each of them, and then you can tell me what is my problem.
Okay.
Okay? The first one is, I think the most simple one. So he doesn't live in Dubai, and we became friends online. He lives somewhere else. And he decided to fly to Dubai to come meet me. I was like, great. He even changed his flights so that he would accommodate, because I was going to fly for work. So he even moved his flights so we would still see each other.
Okay.
All promising so far.
Yeah.
And bear in mind, all of them, like all the checklists are done. Yeah. Like Muslim, age appropriate, have a normal job. All of that is there.
Okay.
So now when he comes, we meet. He doesn't ask me a single question.
About what? About you?
About me.
So what do you guys talk about?
Him.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No.
For 3 hours. And obviously I'm good at asking questions. So I ask, but it's never reciprocated. He asked me a total of 2 questions. The first one was, when did I move to Dubai? And when did I start the podcast? That was it. Then the rest of it was him. And I thought maybe he feels, because he knows of me online, maybe he's now trying to prove himself. So he feels the need to tell me all about him. But no questions were asked.
Wait, what does he do? Is he online as well?
No, he's not.
Just normal job?
He has a normal job.
Okay.
But he is a little bit in the world of celebrities, but he's not an influencer or creator.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So when men sit in a setting with a woman they're interested in and they don't ask a question, first of all, he's not deep. Okay. Number 1, he's insecure. So he wanted to make it all about him because you intimidated him.
Right.
Okay. So he knows you're successful and all that, but he now needs to prove to you that he is that. Okay. Third thing is, like, I will put that very far, far away, but it's also like a trait of narcissistic men.
Yes.
That just want to sit and talk about me. It's all about them. But the reason he's not asking you anything, if he's a narcissist, I don't know. The reason he's not asking you anything because he already studied you online.
Right.
So he knows you very well. He doesn't feel the need to go deeper. And this is the biggest red flag ever, you know?
Right. And wait, I forgot one very important detail. He posted a picture of us the next day on his story.
Oh, definitely a narcissist. Rushing. A man who rushes is mentally unhealthy. Like, no.
Right.
No.
So, okay. So he was obviously a clear no. I
Red
didn't
flag,
say yes for a second date after that one. Second one was initially kind of a fan that reached out multiple times, and I realized that we have mutual friends.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let's meet. Based here. Okay. This one was based here. And I was like, okay. So then he asked me out on a date. I went on the date to meet him. And he was very much into big gestures, right? So the whole picking up, picking the whole place, very good. Everything went well.
Good.
I enjoyed his company. But when I was there, I started to realize that, because I asked the people who know him as well, no one has the same idea of what he does as a job.
Shady.
Your face. Oh, I didn't have his full name. Okay. And I was like, this is very interesting. And even when we were there, it was a constant of like, I do all of this and I do a lot of this and a lot of that. And I'm here and I'm there. He was going to Koh Samui to buy some wellness resort. Is that a thing? I don't know.
I mean, it is a thing, but what do you do?
What do you do? So it was a lot weird. And then he traveled. Then it was my birthday. And again, big gestures, sends loads of things and stuff, but still very distant. So doesn't actively pursue. But every time I'm like, okay, this is very confusing. So I don't engage. Then a big gesture happens again.
So he's love bombing you.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, look, men who do big gestures but are not deeply involved with you on a human, personal soul level, and he's just throwing stuff at you and gifts at you, he's love bombing you.
Yes.
He's basically telling you, hey, I'm short in this department, but here's a gift.
Don't
I'm
pay attention to that.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gone. You don't know what I do, but here's another gift.
Yes.
You know, it's a distraction, but also a man that doesn't have a direct answer to what they do is a man who's not focused, not transparent, and men like that they're the hustler types.
Yes.
They're all over the place, and all over the place means all over everyone as well. So no.
Okay, so he's obviously a no as well.
No.
And the third one, this is the problem. He is the problem.
Okay.
He is the creator.
Okay.
Doesn't live here. Different country as well.
Okay.
We became friends online. And then very quick, first red flag, I suppose. He doesn't follow me from the main account. He follows from his private account.
Ego.
Yeah?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah? And then
What a turn off. Wait, does he follow anybody on his account?
on the main one,
Yeah.
just like 6 people.
Who
That's
are
it.
they? His grandmother,
Like,
his mother?
No, like big names in his field. That's it.
Oh, cute.
Cute.
So he messages you from...
From the private account, immediately
Wait, does he want something serious? He said that.
he did. Yeah.
He wants...
Yeah, but wait, now he messages from that page and he very quickly starts to flirt very aggressively.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not a gentleman.
Right. And I was like, okay. And a lot of, you can be like a strong, independent woman for your audience, but to me, you're a little princess. I can't believe I'm sharing this.
He said that?
Yeah.
Do you need to tell me the story to know what the F is going on?
No, but wait, we haven't reached the problem
There's
yet.
no this is all problems, babe.
We haven't reached the problem yet.
What is the problem?
It's the fact that I am engaging with this and he is my favorite. Okay. And for my birthday, called me at midnight, completely like really big gestures again.
Okay.
Now, and then disappears.
Disappears?
Yeah, for like a week, gone.
Wait. What does disappears mean? Like
No
no
response,
message?
no message, nothing.
Oh, he's a secret agent?
Then he comes,
Unless he's dead, he better have a better excuse.
right?
Yeah.
Then comes back to message to be like, oh, I'm thinking of coming to Dubai next
Where
month.
were you, motherfucker?
Wait, did you die? I'm really glad you did not die because I thought you were dead. And then he's like, oh, would love to meet. We should do a podcast.
Oh, he wants to use you.
And he was like, oh, couples content does so well.
Wait. He doesn't follow you or text you from his main page.
Yeah.
He texts you from his side page.
Yeah.
Okay. Fucking shady.
Yeah.
Okay. Then he disappears for a week and then he comes back and tells you to do a podcast.
Yeah.
Couple podcasts do cute stuff.
Yeah.
How is he big online?
Not bigger than me.
Babe, he's using you.
I know.
Oh my,
And
what the hell?
it's the fact that I got so carried away with all the attention. That is my problem.
Baby, no, we don't need that attention.
I know.
Seriously, you're
I
better
cut
off
it off.
alone.
I cut it off, by the way.
Okay.
So all of these 3 are out of the picture, which is why I don't mind sharing.
I mean, first of all, I think it's great that you had 3 men on the roster because the thing is, a woman, it's like even animals do it. If animals who don't have a consciousness like we do and brains like we do and think like us consciously, the lioness goes through all the men to choose the strongest male so she can mate with him.
Yeah.
She doesn't mate with all the men. That's not what I'm saying. Don't go mate. That's not what I meant. You know what I meant. But what I meant is like, it's okay to have a couple of men around and for
Yeah.
you to choose the best.
Exactly.
And not to mislead them or play around with them.
No.
Be honest, transparent with them. All of them are red flags, babe.
Yes.
All of them are insecure. All of them are not transparent and honest. All of them are not genuinely interested on a deep level.
Yes.
They're trying to just feed off your table. No.
So
the
am I
restaurant is
attracting
closed.
these?
Yes.
I am. So
Yes.
okay.
No, look, I'm not attracted to toxic men now, but does that mean toxic men won't come my way? Yes.
They do.
I don't entertain.
Yes.
Day one, I look in the eye, I know what kind of man he is. Get the hell out of here. I'm not entertaining you. So why are you entertaining? They're basically the same guy in different bodies.
Yes, they are.
And they do things differently, but they're the same.
Same issue.
Unavailable, disappear, want to use
Love
you,
bomb.
love bomb.
Yeah.
and not deep.
I always fall for the love bombing. That's my issue.
I mean,
if
the
have
love
to be
bombing
honest.
is, I get it. I was there before. It's cute, but babe, it's poison.
Yeah, it is.
It's like the numbing drug they give you to sleep so they can do whatever they want. You wake
Yeah.
up and they give it to you again, you sleep. No, we're not doing that.
No.
No, girl. No.
Okay. So because the thing I like this time is I was very quick in cutting it out.
Yeah.
Right? So in the past I would have let it go for way longer.
But that's like, as a coach, and I'm going to tell you, this is the biggest indicator that your healing is going the right way.
Okay.
100%. Before, similar to you, I used to say for 2-3 years,
Yeah.
20 years,
You would
15
entertain
years.
it properly. Yeah.
Now then it went to 3 months. Then it went to a month. Then it went to a week. Then it went to an hour.
Yes.
So you are, whatever you're doing is not wrong. You're going in the right path and you
Yes.
clocked it right away. And now you're even discussing it because deep down you know inside that something is off.
Yes.
And you've cut everyone off, right?
Yes. Everyone off.
Okay, so babe, you're winning. What are you talking about?
Yeah. 1 month. They were given 1 month.
100%. 1 month is
Okay.
good enough. It's fine. It will get
Amazing.
shorter and shorter and shorter.
I can't wait. And how
It will end up with, babe, it will end up with a dinner. And in this hour, in the dinner,
In the
you'll
first
go like,
meeting, you're like,
you go
done.
like, I'm done. I need to leave right now. Even
Yeah.
if the steak is still on the table.
Yeah.
Like, I'm leaving.
full.
I'm full. Pay for it. Bye.
Okay.
You know what? I'll pay for it. Bye.
And how do I attract better?
The more you work on yourself, because see, the thing is, we do the work. Even me, after all these years of healing, after trying every type of healing, I still have residue, babe. So, but you have to be quick to catch yourself. The more present you are, the more you're like, the old me is rising from the dead again. She's coming out. She's risen. I put her back in that grave because we had a funeral. She's gone. She served a purpose. I'm a new woman now. I'm not doing these things.
Yeah.
And another way to clock it out is every time you're faced with a situation like, because I'm pretty sure most of the troubles were in relationships. You're smart in business, you're smart in life.
Absolutely.
Okay. So whenever you see yourself in a relationship situation, sit down, take a minute and ask yourself, how would the old Sheen act? And then do the complete opposite. The complete opposite of what she did before. And that's how you slowly move on. And you're going to realize, my God, I'm getting good at this. This feels so good. I'm a badass, you know.
I'm in control.
Yeah, I'm in control. Yeah. So it takes time. But you know, whatever is happening right now, this is residue. And it's only normal for us humans to, even if we're trying to perfect the right recipe, to still do mistakes.
Yes.
It's fine. Don't go hard on yourself.
Yeah.
But you know, babe, look at you. You were laughing. It was funny.
It was funny.
It was funny.
It was funny.
So it was fun.
And you know, when you start reading through, you can see it. You're like, this is hilarious at this point.
You're like, I feel so sorry for him, you know? Like you get into mama energy, like your poor little child.
I'm like, you just fumbled me.
Yeah.
Probably the best thing that could have ever happened to you, but okay.
Exactly. So no, you had fun, but I'm glad you clocked it. I'm glad you're present. But next time a guy comes through, just be present. Don't just fall through and enjoy it fully. Be present with yourself because this is how you love yourself when you protect yourself. Once you feel like you can drop all your guards, then go enjoy it completely with no guards at all. But at the beginning, be present with every conversation, with every word. Like you clocked it. He didn't ask anything about you except 2 questions.
He didn't.
You were very present. You counted the questions.
I did.
Amazing. Just keep doing that and slowly, you'll be acing it like with eyes closed.
Amazing. Sarah,
Like-
I can't believe you made me share this online.
Why not? A lot. You know what? These stories, especially for women out there who are content creators, I think this story they would resonate with because they get approached a lot.
Yes.
And you know, like sometimes when you're a content creator and you're busy all the time, you know, it gets a bit lonely. If you don't really know how to manage your time and self-love is not fully there, it gets lonely. So then you lean into these things, which is normal. We're humans, right? But your story, God knows how many women and men out there, especially men also, they go through this as well.
I'm sure.
They get baited by women online. So imagine how many people right now listening to you are like, oh, goddamn, she's right. I need, you know, you're saving people. So I'm glad you're opening up. We didn't say any names. I don't know who you guys are. I'll find out after the episode.
will.
I'm going to come after you. I know where you live. But all we're saying is that this, you know, even the small story you're giving away can save someone's life.
Exactly.
I swear to God. Yeah.
That's why I was like, let me share.
100%. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And thank you once again for an amazing
Oh, this
episode.
was fun.
This was
different,
fun.
no?
See?
I know.
I told you this will be different.
Yeah.
But thank you so much for being here.
I
And
enjoyed it.
we'll do a next one, I'm sure, at some
100%.
point.
We're going to be back soon.
Thank you and love you.
Love you too.